Now to get my game open. Okay, cool. Okay, so would not that would not be the normal VTube Studio tracking. That would just be OpenCFace tracking, and that's okay, I guess. Do it then. Jeez. Do I have a suppressor on here? I do believe I do. Nice. Well, I got someone. Can't argue with that. Dang. 2 headshots out of a battle rifle. I did not have any idea I was going to be able to just spawn in front of the enemies. Dang it, I knew probably was waiting. Quick lobby guy. Suppressor, but I'm gonna take the Morby reduction. Hi, Stella. How you doing? Target detector. I think I'm gonna go with a laser instead. I'm gonna go with the blue. I like that. I can and will shoot you. I have the will. I have the will. Do not make me. Let's come here. I'm amused with that name. Unworthy potato. That is amusing. Potato. Well, I got one. Ow. Oh. I love people's names in this game. Hey. Heal up. I hate that. I didn't. I did that one dirty. Ooh. Thank you, good sir. Thank you very much. Bow. Gotta get up a floor. I gotta get above the smoke. Ow. I'm doing all right. I've done a lot with my mom today. We've got proper blackout curtains put up, so it looks pretty good. Got some storage stuff, so I'm able to store some of the stuff on my desk. We got pizza on order right now, so it's on its way. I'd say everything's looking pretty good. Here, update. Baking. Current estimated delivery 15 to 25 minutes. That's what I'm seeing. It's good. It's been a good day, and I have tomorrow off too. The tracker says estimated 15 to 25 minutes on delivery time, and it's currently baking. You know what? I'm giving this another chance, but I'm using the ACOG because I'm just better with it. I think I'd rather a PDW. I'm gonna take this funny little thing. Ow. That's right, right here. I missed that a couple days ago. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Whoop. There we go. And before... I was going to say before we go any further, but I'm going to wait till we're in between matches before I go fiddling around with stuff. Dang it! Oh, says they're doing a quality check on the food. Bucket of moo, if that's a name. Holy crap! Blah, gun, blah, gun, blah, gun. Is it block on like an actual game though? Good job, good job. Get up, teammate. This is no place to die. I'm full healing. Thank you, whichever medic got me up. Thank you. Wham! Nice. Also, nice to know you're not far from me. Far away from me. Always watching over me. Always keeping an eye on me and making sure I'm not doing anything stupid. I love you. Alright. Yeah, you know, that looks pretty good on here. New camo. Hexagons. Oh, that is a teammate right, an enemy right there. Oh dear. How much longer? Not too much longer in this match. dog. I don't have that unlocked yet. I get that literally next level. Ah, dang it. What is this? Are we in like super sneaky tactical mode? Gotcha! My frames! My frames! Why do you always do this, game? Hello. It's good stuff. Three kills. Not bad. I hear more train. Okay, well that's that match. One sec here, I'm gonna try and do something here. Yes, baby. Oh yeah, it's got the thing. Somebody, don't look at me. I'm hideous. So what you're saying is that I should have a face mask for on stream. Is that what you're telling me? Just always have a face mask around? Because I'm not opposed to it. Just not sure about it, so. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, baby. Up. Pizza is out for delivery. Who the... I swear to God, I remember someone in Badger's group, I don't know if it was Skulk or not, who just said, if you have time to complain, you got time to run. The Zaza, baby. The Zaza. Pizza. Yeah. My reaction time on that was quick. Pizza. Just keeps going until I die. Bert. Hello. Goodbye. Why are you standing still? Why are you standing still? And better question, why was I able to just run behind you? Come on. What am I even supposed to say to that? Oh, they're behind me in the corner. Wait. Your name's I Love Apex. So, what the frick are you doing here? Wait. That's a name. Eep. Pineapple. Here. Hello there, top of the morning, isn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb bad. I deserve that. Well, hello there, guys. How you doing? We're here to show you the difference between nice and polite. All right, it's over 3. What are we doing about it? I have just a faint little ideas that maybe may not have considered yet. But have you considered calling them? Please do not call them. Please do not call them. Oh, hey, dear guys, how's it going? We're here to show the world the difference between nice and polite. Yeah, everything's good. Yep, all's good. I found out that I can get the tea I want with, what's... Oh, you bet you're about to stop saying sorry with how stupid my freaking country's being. As I just said, you're about to show us what the difference between nice and polite. Yeah. I hate the fact that I can use that as a genuine way to send fears into, like, anyone I have a relationship in this stupid country. Just like, babe, show them the difference between nice and polite. Okay. Oh, is that what they mean when they say that they might, our delivery might be put it with other deliveries. Run away! Run away! Also, also after today, I have found even more reason to not take any crap from my mom over my chosen name. We literally, I don't think my mom was paying attention, but I was, and we literally had there was literally like the cashier who took our order at frickin' Burger King. Her name was Jewel. Jewel. I'm not taking crap from I'm not taking anything from my mom anymore over this. Anywho, let me pull it up so I could see. It would be nice to play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's did hey babe, did you see this? You saw the bumper like the picture of the bumper stickers I sent from that car today, right? Did you see the one that I feel best describes Ember? Oh, I sure am. But did you see the one that best describes our cat? Yep, that's our kitty wife. Oh, our cat is his comrade. Up, here they come. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Hey, friend. The pizza tracker is, not having a good time. It keeps showing the tracker for the vehicles circling around our place. Something tells me that the tracker just can't quite comprehend being off the normal beaten path in the parking lot. Or if they are in the parking lot, then there's something it can't comprehend. You can? They have your number too, so if there's any problem, they should message you over it. Right? Or am I being stupid? Ah! I'm gonna double check here. I mean, yeah, I'm just seeing it. It's just showing it circling on the tracker. The Domino's delivery driver circles its prey before finding the best way to place the pizza trap to lure it in. Damn you, Hallie. Hallie, I swear to frick! Get out! No, 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 no. Oh no. Ah, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, babe, did I tell you what I found out today about Peasty? Okay, so you're gonna have to do what you can to check like pricing up there for like the 23-ounce cans, because on Amazon you can literally apparently Peasty only doesn't have they don't sell their own stuff through their website. They sell it through Amazon, which by the sound of it I found, and it's the 23 fluid ounce one, and it says it'll be it's $29, which again, this is why I'm saying that you should check the pricing on what's available in your immediate area, because if it's cheaper up there, then yeah, maybe I'll just buy a crap ton there, you know? Does that make sense? The only real upside to getting it off Amazon is the only real upside to Amazon is that you have like all the flavors. Like, yep, the peach, raspberry, Caddyshack, my favorite, snowberry, green tea, raspberry tea, which is that different? I guess that's a little different. They have one called Just Peachy that's apparently different than Georgia Peach. Huh. Well, that's a shame. Me PJ Red. Okay, and this is why I'm saying you should look at like your local stuff and see what it says. Right? Because like if it's cheaper to get it local, then maybe I'll try ordering some on Amazon, but I might just get it low. I might just get some when I'm there. All I know is at least I know now I know I have a way to get some. So at least I'm, not so torn up about it. Because I don't know if there's anything local here. Yeah, and here right now it's 29 for 12, but that's a sale. Not on like 33% markdown. Not on sale, it's like $43. And that's US dollars. That's crazy. You know what's even crazier to me is just the fact that the store I work at has Peace Tea, but it only has the 12 and 16 fluid ounce varieties, which both have the icky yucky corn syrup. Yeah, I know, it's gross. It's funny, I basically tell that to anyone who gets it and that's willing to listen. Just if you want to get this stuff, I recommend you try and find the 23 fluid ounce one, because any of the smaller ones are literally just have corn syrup, and it's not as good because the big ones have cane sugar. Oh, I know. Corn syrup is awful. Corn syrup is just awful. But that's the thing, right? It's like in everything here. Because it's just cheaper, apparently. Hit! Shoot! I don't even know what that means, baby. Oh yeah, I think Tom's running down to get the pizza because they couldn't really figure out what to do with the building, so I think Tom's running down to just grab it from them in the parking lot. That doesn't look great. Blue. Zaza. And thus, the Zaza arrives. We spent so much on it, but dang, I'm gonna say it's worth it. This looks like a real good amount of food. And now I'm multitasking. Yes, I do. Yeah. Wait, did I just get killed by Molly? I was just gonna say, come on, hun. We both know how out in the open she is about it. It's a good song. And again, it's kind of hard to screw up Zaha, arguably. The peanuts. Yeah, well, no, that didn't work here. Oh, dang. Me. Who lit up a freaking sandstorm in here? My character tried to crawl on the ground so I can get in. I've heard about it, and they've been saying a lot, making what I call lofty claims, given, the recent state of shooter games. Yeah, this is EA, and you can't really rely on them for a lot. Unfortunately. It's true. It's true. DICE is the developer of the game. As far as I know, 2042 was trash because of EA's, oversight BS. Just everything EA was trying to do with it and pushing deadlines and whatnot. This is the part where I say I wish that freaking relationships like this didn't exist, and it was more just developers get to do their thing, and then they can go to whatever publisher they feel would be best for them. with their game. But, of course, that's not how this works anymore, and I'm sad. Trust me, I want 6 to be good. Not that I'll be able to play it, at least not on launch, but I hope Battlefield does come back in some form. Battlefield was great. For now, this is kind of a Battlefield holdover for me. But I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna hold my breath over it. Just continue to play what other things that continue to make me happy and bring me joy. Or fulfillment, at least. I'm trying not to be snarky about this. Sorry not to be snarky. Yeah. Trust me, if we could, I wish... Trust me, I wish DICE could just, like, separate from EA. Go find another publisher, a better one. But I know how it is. And I know it's not that easy. We freaking wish it was that easy. Yeah, they do. Force EA to just make their sports ball games. Oh, so would I. So, anyone want to create an account on change.org or something and try to create, like, a global petition that we can sign, or... One of these days, I need to create a freaking Discord. I'm just too anxious and afraid of doing it. Finally, tractor. Huh. Interesting. Apparently it's not that hard to just go on change.org and try to, get a petition written up globally. Because apparently you can just apparently they just have like an AI writer helper built in now that can help you write up your thing and whatnot. Petition, it's called a petition. It's called a petition. Brand, are you ever gonna actually take advantage of some of the tools that are around? Like, yes, AI, it's not great, but it's useful in this case. It's useful in this case. Oh my gosh. And then you have me, who literally touched it out of curiosity and was like, okay, so this thing does have a use. And that is, if I'm looking for something more or less factual, it's useful. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, this freaking... Okay, have fun with that. I'll be over here using it for whatever I can. And in this case, that use case is, hey AI, can you help me figure out the best way to navigate through this thing I want? That's the thing. That's why I'm not treating it as one. I'm treating it as a fact-finding machine, or like an information-finding machine. It's all about how you use it. Like, it's a tool. It's how you use it, not what it is. I'd love to have a pet snake. They cute. They silly noodle. I mean, fair, I guess. It can. Like, you can bash me all you want. Keep in mind, this is not the one that went to the Department of Revenue. But my mom had it help me kind of just figure out how to revise my resume a little bit, and And we use that to just revise it so be more of a generalist one than, you know, my one that my dad helped me do, which was specifically aimed at like networking stuff. It feels like a cheat code. That's probably because you're thinking about it wrong. Yeah, or me. It's a good thing. Writing is not my strong suit. You know what was always my strong suit when it came to... Wouldn't... Yeah, but some places, especially like school and whatnot, deem talking to your peers and whatnot for stuff as cheating at times. And there's not much we can do about that unless we want to, you know, force the schools to change how they do look about this stuff. Yeah. Not even during a test. You remember college. Yeah. Again, I use it as a thing for finding out, like, more or less factual information on things. If it's just factual information that's out there, then if they dock me for using that stuff, it's like, okay, well, you're denying, you know, what's just there. The robot has the chance to lie. That doesn't mean it does lie. Oh my god, are you falling for the stupid anti-AI shit that hard? Yes, I can tell. I can very much tell. Yes, and that is understandable. But at some point, you... Sir, you just come off as... You literally just come off as, like, old man yelling at cloud right now. Like, yes, it's not great. But then again, not everything is... Most of our stuff is not great, arguably. Yes, sometimes they are right. That doesn't mean they often are. Yes, and that's fair. That doesn't mean they had to be entirely against the loom. For all I care, if they found a way to be able to get their pay and to get their pay while using the loom, why would I? Why else would I? Why would I care? Don't we all wish we knew what that looked like? I'm sorry, is that person's name microdosing Dayquil? What the heck? Yes, military stuff. AI is bad. No shite. Literal case in point. Look at the fucking Terminator movies. That's funny. I'm sorry, man. You just kind of come off as just being really, really mad because you don't understand something. And that would just make you no better than our parents' generation. Okay, but how in 1,000 years would you know if you were right if you're not actively haunting? Well, now I'm going to worry about that for like ever. Bold of you to assume there is physics for ghosts. You know, except for the people who more or less designed it. Yeah, again, you sound like our parent generation and thus are no better. Congratulations, you know what it's like to catastrophize. How is it? Maybe. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how my mom's not dead. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a story, but basically, my mom was telling me a story about how some guy in Florida saw like a turtle on the road, like a busy highway. So he ran out to try and grab it and got hit by a car and died. Right? And then hours after she told me about that, that's when we had when Amtrak was stopped at the station, meaning the roads go running parallel with the rail line we're going. What she did, she decided when it was clear enough that she was gonna go, only to realize as soon as she started going that there was a car coming from the distance and that she needed to book it over there so she didn't get hit. I'm sorry, Mom. What was that about someone getting hit on a busy highway? It, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's parallel because it's the roads that are running the same direction as the tracks. If it were perpendicular, that would mean the roads running into the tracks would have been operating, and that would have been dumb because everyone would have gotten upset. There's a train in their way. Yes, BB. Cargo and you. See what, BB? I think I'm getting lost in this conversation. Bring those walls down! No, get out of here. Yes, I know that petting Bunny makes Bunny happy. And then you take away the pets and the bunny starts thumping feet at you because it's unhappy. Again, I understand that. I'm saying you sound... saying it's... I understand mistrusting it, but it sounds like what you... sounds like you're just being mad almost for the sake of being mad because you don't understand. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, maybe. Consume what, baby? You're confusing me now. Huh. No, all I know as of now is that it's a freaking heartburn medicine. Okay. Lampooned. Well, is that what that means? You're more cultured because you're, as far as I can tell, you're actively trying, whereas I'm just over here like, I just did my best, and I was in, like, freaking special, I had to have a freaking, what was it even, what were the guy even called? I basically had someone who was, like, a person who specially saw my case for my anxiety disorder and made to make sure I was got through high school okay. Okay, fair. No, not a social worker. Maybe a caseworker? Oh dear. I'm starting to think I should just let you two take this conversation wherever you want to take it, and I'll just be over here doing my thing, playing the game. Okay? Because I have no clue on. That's actually not bad advice. I hear train. Oh, that lag. I more or less, to the best of my ability, have a semi-functioning relationship with both the meat creatures and the machines. Is that good? If by joy you mean less heartburn, then yeah, I guess. At least you are. I don't got crap. I'm just here enjoying my game. At least I have my antidepressants to hold me over, but dang. I'm still very, very mad, not at you, but just in general over the fact that no one seems to be able to get in contact with you because you want to do something about your antidepressants being not so effective. And it's just... You hate society because we live in one. Is that what I'm hearing? And here I was gonna say, oh, you hate society while also living in one? Well, if that's the case, then, you know, let's just get rid of your state job, because we don't need government jobs if we don't have a society that needs a government to oversee things. Oh yeah, very literal. I get very literal when I'm not in a good mood. And at this point, I am not in a good mood. Not a bad mood, but not a good one. I mean, I get... But I gotta insist on killing a cheap Hank Hill impression. I don't know. They're probably not doing it very well, I would assume. Oh, that's a friendly drone. And there it goes. Understandable. You know who else needs to touch grass? Yeah, you do. I wasn't talking about you. Molly. Babe, you've touched grass before. I'm not even convinced Molly has touched grass. At least not in the last, like, who knows, like 4 or 5 years, maybe? Which would explain a lot. You very much have. I'm pretty sure I have too at some point. You still have the better one, though. Babe, come on, this isn't a competition. You know you do. Yes, babe, this isn't a competition. We all know yours is better. I especially know. I mean, it was good. Not that I ate all of it, because I didn't. I'm trying to do my best to control my portions more. Yeah. That would sure would be nice. Oh, wait, we already have that. It's called using an ad blocker. Oh my gosh, now I'm remembering the dumbest thing that I probably did today. And that would be... My mom and I were talking about the idea of, like, maybe trying to do, like, foundation for me. Which we never end up getting around to, but we can do that another time still. Or, you know, I can do it on my own time if I feel like it. Now, the point is... Holy crap. Like, it just reminded me of the first time she tried to help me with it, and it basically just turned orange on my skin when she tried it. And that just made, as you can imagine, that made me think of Orange Man, and I basically just turned into Communist Orange Man. Why? Because why the frick not? Frick not? I'm being stupid, and Lord knows he's the worst, and I could do, and anyone pretending to be him, but anywhere further left leaning on the spectrum is better. Aha! I hit the helicopter! Yeah, that was a harder shot. Friend, might I ask a question? Did there happen to be any icing in the order with for my freaking cinnamon sticks or whatever they are? Damn. That's a dang shame. Brett, you say? That was dumb. fine. Yeah. Already used that one. Oh. There was an enemy right in the corner. Well then. Okay, I have part of that. Okay. Wow, that really is... It really is easy, isn't it? I don't think I have the ingredients to make my own icing right now, but it wouldn't be hard to get. Like, literally, all it calls for is, at the base, powdered sugar and milk. And if you want, you can add in, like, vanilla extract. I mean, Lord knows you're probably gonna do that to me anyway. Right, hun? That's my girl. Such a good girl you are. I need more water. One sec. Oh, BB. Take the technology. Me sitting here who's used the technology for some things on my own out of curiosity and found it actually helpful. Like, I'd rather suffer 1,000 pages than Google. Yeah, and you know why? And you know why you'd rather do that? As far as I'm concerned, because I understand how to make search engines behave. Not even that. It's what I'm used to. You can actually you actually have the ability to converse with people, unlike me, who has an internal fear because of his brain fucking misinformation or something. I Conformity. Or malformity. Well, it's really informed wrong because it's not supposed to do that.
I mean, you think people weren't socially anxious back in Jesus times?
No, I know they probably were. It's just now we have an actual medical diagnosis for shit like this.
I feel like you're trying to use it as a crutch. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe.
Sir, on the worst days, it's debilitating.
Fair enough. I won't say that it's wrong. Your lived experience is yours. I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
Except when you do.
It's just that for me. When?
I don't know, I'm being a piece of shit.
Oh, reflexive contrarianism.
Yeah, kinda. And I'm back. I'm back to continue doing... I mean, I'd say eat mine, but at the moment I think mine's just way too gross for that. I'll be real.
Plot, 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 plot. Get pregnant, 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 get pregnant.
Not.
This game sucks ass.
There we go. Welcome to Spondi. Bunny heck. Nose itch. This time it's inside the nose. Blech. Gross. Human body is fucking gross. And yeah, I'm still somewhat into it. bread. There's a reason I like this DMR, and that's because I actually know how to use it. Oh, look! It's cheap Hank Hill imitation. It tells me we're not supposed to be here. At all. Oop. And that was a headshot. Dang. Oh, you're the one who's shooting. I'm still here. I'm okay. Just, well, busy at the moment. Dang. Sup, my dude? Get out of here. I don't think if there's anything else to talk about right now. There isn't a whole lot coming to my mind.
Do you like more?
I mean, maybe. Why what? Why sound alerts? Sound alerts are great. Why that? Are you asking why that sound alert? Because in this case, it's kind of just always relevant. Oh dear. You know, that does look kind of good on a sniper. On a marksman rifle. Wait, when do I ever go Saturday again? Three to 10, a closer. Okay, that's fine. I have plenty of time between the 1 o'clock I get off on Friday and the 3 o'clock I get on Saturday. Oh, hail the developer. It's a word Tom likes to use. Does he? Do we know what it means? No, not specifically. Okay, that was a body. No, we lost the beer. What was that absolute ear reverberating noise, eardrum reverberating noise I just heard? Is that an empty bottle? Friend, may I offer you a word of advice? Careful with your whistling thing, because as of now, that is your makeshift whistle with your empty bottle is literally cutting through everything and reverberating my eardrums. I didn't say you needed to stop. I just said be careful overdoing it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I guess. Yeah, just go ahead and keep doing it if you want. Doing it if you want. more you learn. No, man! No! I have the gun that goes Bert. I am the one who bursts. Oh, man, I got killed by a Crunchwrap Supreme. I guess I can't order that anymore. Sorry, Mimi. Sorry, babe. I got killed by a Crunchwrap Supreme. Guess that means I can't order it anymore. Oh well. Bruh. You are indeed. What is this pain you speak of? Ah, I see. That's good to hear, BB. Don't worry, I'm sure don't worry. We'll be able to do that again soon enough. Big Duke? A little bit at least. Oh. That's sad, but I mean... Yeah, Doog. Unless you train Doog not to do such thing. Yeah, Doog just kinda Doog. Interesting. Animals can learn, dear. We know this. Oh, I know you won't allow it. Trust me. Yeah. Well, I got someone. Helps. Get out of here! Dang it! I'm sure they will, dear. I'm sure they will. That is not true. You can always teach an old dog new tricks. Purple hedgehog. That's a fun name. Ow. Greetings! Again, that's kind of a base instinct. That's really hard to change the behavior of. Okay. Again, base instincts are hard to change. Why were we tossing meat and stuff up here? Yeah. Age does make it harder. Ow. Oh, I heard something just fall down. Yeah. It happens. Yeah, that's not helpful. Trust me, that wouldn't be helpful. Need to get my hair trimmed again. I mean, would you call me a killer? Would you call every dog a killer? Do we know what her past life was? Because that could explain some things. Ow. That doesn't help with what I asked. Mm. Ah, dear. Of course she did. Piece of crap. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that makes it worse. That makes it even worse. Oh cool. Hi, buddy. Yeah, like I said, that makes it worse. okay. It's almost like the pain and the suffering is the point. I think I'm gonna call this my last stream of the night, my last game of the night. I mean, I'm still up plenty of streaming I want to do. That is also true. That also does not help. Yeah, that's fair. That's more than fair. Hey, look, a mythical creature. Where'd they go? Dang it, where'd they go? I saw a mythical creature. Dang it. Oh no, there they are. A lazy German. A completely mythical creature. Yeah, at least you still got one. That's a big plus sign. Fair enough. Fair enough. Regardless of that. Yeah, you have a good night. I'll see you next time. And on my next day off, which would be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Okay? You all have a good night. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow. And everything. Be good. We'll have some more fun. Cool. Yeah, sorry you got here so late in the stream. Bye. Have a good night. Wait. Right? What do you mean? Woke isn't live? My Twitch does not show that she is. Oh, now it does. Okay, fair enough then. To the Wook we go. Assuming that works for everyone. I assume it should. So we'll check, make sure I got the name right. Yep. There's the notification. Alright. Seriously though, have a good time. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And you behave.